What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining my channel, Robinhood. This is Bob. Today is May 9th, and it is Mother's Day, guys. So all of you mothers out there, I just want to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and hopefully you guys are spending time with your family today. So in today's video, guys, we are going to go over week 19 of my 52-week, $15,000 option dividend strategy. So let's get started. As you guys can see, my total market value now is at $173,034, and my equity is at $87,192.60. Margin used is at $85,841.40. As you can see, AT&T has still been on a run. I am up $13,335.33 just with AT&T now. So let's check out how my week went. It was kind of a roller coaster ride. If you watched the previous video, you'll know why with my option trades. I've had a huge loss on it. But the day I was down $729. After hours, I recovered just a bit at $159. Check the week out. I was only up $224.49. Check out the month. I am up $12,406.70. 3 months, I'm up $13,940.55. The 1 year, I'm up $32,737.90. All time, guys, I'm up $27,216.13. That's up 45.38%. I am very happy with that. But let's go over the options that I did because I had my biggest loss yet. And if you have not checked that video out, it was the video just before this. I'll put it in my link as well. But let's see how I did. So my weekly options, obviously most of it was with AT&T. I did a sell call on the 3rd, and within a few hours I bought it back at $8. So I got a premium of $14. I got a buyback at $8. So I made a quick $318 off of this. I actually did the same exact thing but with $10. But the stock was acting a little crazy. It went up really high. It came back down. So I just bought it to break even, to wait for a better opportunity, which I did. So I bought it for $13, 53 contracts. But if you've been paying attention to AT&T actually went up every single day except for Friday. And when that happens, the premium goes higher and higher. So I actually bought this back for $40. So that was a huge loss to buy it back. But to kind of offset it, I actually did another call. So I made $13 off of it. So I had to buy it for $40. So it was a $27 difference. So I was looking to buy a $27 or sell a $27 call. So I was able to find one, but this is all the way in May 28th. So 3 weeks from now, but at a $33 strike price. So it is $1 more. Premium that I got on average was $26.19. So if this expires worthless, I will make negative $43 to offset this option call here. So we look here, guys. I did buy a put, I did sell it, and I did actually get a loss of $30. This was actually a mistake because I just put it for $1 less or less money, and I just got it mixed up with a buy call instead of a buy put. So I did go back and I did the same thing. I was only able to make $10. On the 5th, I was able to do one more time. So I had a $17 premium, and I was actually able to sell it for $19. And this was probably 15 minutes of time that went by. So I was able to make a quick $200. And lastly, guys, if you didn't watch the last video, I went in full detail what I did. I bought and I bought and I bought and I bought to try to dollar cost average, and the stock just would not go down. So I basically ended up only selling a few options, average of $1 to $1.50, some $2, but it basically came out to negative $1,875, which is the biggest loss in the option that I had this year so far, which is crazy because I was on an absolute winning streak, to be honest with you. But I think I just got really greedy, so I'm just going to go back to the basics probably after the next week or two, because I'll show you a couple of risky strategies that I did do. I was able to do another buy put here for AT&T, so I was able to get it for $48, selling it for $50, so I did make another $200 after that. I am little bullish on Alibaba. It keeps on falling down to about 225 and going back up to 228. So I did do a 230 strike price, but this was a year from now. I had to buy it back because I had to buy my calls back, and I didn't have enough money. So it was up and positive, but I bought it back just at a loss of $50. And once I did all my option calls again, selling my covered calls, I was able to have enough money on there because, like I said, I don't plan on depositing any money anytime soon. So I did another buy call at a higher strike price, and it went up. So I just wanted to take my $85 profit. So I bought it for $2,165, sold it for $2,250. So I made a quick $85 off of that. I did do one more when Alibaba went about 226. But this is obviously a lot closer strike price. So this is just on the 21st. So I'm actually down a little bit on this. I believe Alibaba right now is at like 650, 640. But I do know their earnings is coming up on the 13th, and I do plan on them actually having a slight run up. But I will probably sell this even if I just make a quick 50 or $100 just to try to get, a little bit more green. Nokia was on a run. They went to $5 and like 16 or 17 or 18 cents. So I said it's impossible. I said Nokia is definitely going to go down. So I bought a put, $5 put on it, average of $8 per option, 400. If I would have waited, the only reason I sold it for $9, I still made a $400 profit. The only reason I waited because the stock actually went up and the premium actually paid more. So I didn't know why that was happening because it should have went down. I was worried it was going to get to 7 and 6, but it went to 9. So I said, let me just sell it at 9 because the option went up so much. But I made a quick $400. But if I would have waited maybe 3 hours, this could have been $2,000 right here. But never like to be too greedy. So I made my $400 and I called it a day. If you're not familiar with Affirm is a stock that kind of lets you break payments into like fours. And with Peloton, if you haven't heard of the Peloton news, they have a recall 125,000 treadmills, and their stock plummeted. Affirm plummeted as well because a lot of people who buy Peloton use Affirm, so they're not really sure on how they're going to get the money back or what's going to go with Affirm. So it dropped so much, but I think Affirm is a very good strategy, very good company. I mean, Peloton obviously isn't the only thing that people buy with Affirm. So I think it was a little bit of an overreaction. So I did buy a call, $60 strike price, cost me $308. 10 contracts here. So I'm currently down though. This is like at 260, I think 268. So I'm down pretty good. But I believe next week it will go back up. So after all what's said and done of my hard work that I've had done, I actually lost $782 after all this. But there is good news. If we check out the long term here, guys, AT&T, the only thing changed, total investment is $170,607. So if you look here, the good news is the stock side went up so much. I was at $8,883. It went to $13,335. So just in the AT&T stock and the other stocks that I had, I'm up a little bit over $20,000 just on the stock side. And with AT&T, if you watch the other two videos I had, I did do my $2,000 shares of how much I got for dividends. So it was $1,040. That was probably a reason I was being a little more risky with AT&T because I knew I banked $1,000. But it's really sad to see all of it gone just because that's 3 months of dividends that I was waiting for this to get paid total. So it sucks, but on the other side, I made $435. So overall, even though with this huge loss with AT&T, I'm still up $258. And if you check this out here, guys, too, of 19 weeks, I've only lost twice with AT&T. So it's $280. And of course, this is a huge one, the $1177. But it's only happened twice in 19 weeks. So I'm still confident I will be a little more safe doing it. And since I have sold covered calls on till the 28th, I'm not sure how much more premium I can make for the next 2 or 3 weeks, but we will see what happens. I do have those two big calls with Alibaba and Affirm, but if we check this out, guys, I am up stock side $20,096. Dividend option is at $7,046. total in margins is still at 511. The May one is coming the next 2 weeks. So total so far in 19 weeks, I'm up $26,631. So it is bittersweet. It definitely could have made a lot more money on the option side. I was hoping to get to my halfway mark by this week. Hopefully the next couple weeks I'll get to my halfway point for $15,000 dividend option. But like I said, it's better than being in the negative on this option side. So luckily the stock went up and the option side and the dividend offset my huge loss. So thank you guys for watching. Please, if you support my channel, hit the subscribe, hit the like, comment below. Let me know how you guys did this week. Any questions, definitely let me hit in the comments. You guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to thank your mother on Mother's Day. Have a great day.